Welcome back to part 5 by Kingdom of Jerusalem Let's Play, Medieval 2 Total War Kingdoms, the Crusades campaign. So opening things up, we left them last time. We're just about to end the turn, but before we do, I still need to move our champion of Jerusalem, Balain. And you guys overwhelmingly commented saying, send him to the bridge, while not necessarily the soundest strategy, because it is going to heavily overextend us. Lottie said you want to see a bridge battle, plus, you know, let's see what Balain can achieve as our glorious champion. One or two of you did suggest I see if I can build a fort the other side of the bridge. However, that is not in our own territory, so I won't be able to build over there. I could build a fallback fort here, which might be quite nice to, if we do need to pull back, because I assume we'll probably get attacked, or we'll be able to press on, maybe take a settlement, but that might be untenable because I'm just going to be so overstretched, so I might have to fall back from that. It might just be about short term causing as much damage and chaos as we can to the Egyptian forces, and then pulling back, reforming, replenishing his army, and then striking back with hopefully our other army from the south, Alia as well, maybe even another army with our king Baldwin, who's now back in Jerusalem. Will start slowly but surely building up another army. However, I can't build a fort because it's 2,500 gold, and I don't have that right now. I could cancel a load of things, but I don't really want to mess around with that. So we are just going to send Balain straight on over to the bridge. Just like that. Just like that. So let's see what happens during the end turn phase. There's nothing else I think that we need to do. Although I did realize that this merchant really suffered with his last attempt to take over this guy. He's not particularly very good anymore, so I'm gonna risk it for a biscuit. 90% success rate. If we do manage to beat him, fantastic. If not, we could probably improve this merchant for the enemy a little bit, but frees up an agent for us, and we'll just get another one out in a few turns. He didn't actually gain any finance points for that, so that's fine. Didn't gain enough XP to level up, so that's all good. Yeah, we'll fire out some more merchants in the next few turns, but we should have the sally out from Cyprus during this end turn phase. So we've got another 4 turns at Damascus. That's fine. Okay, right. Good luck, Balain. Here we go. Let's end the turn. As always, thanks for your comments, advice, tactics, and suggestions. Are all greatly appreciated. And a special shout out to Commando, who's been writing the Tales of the Crusades series in the comment section of each of my videos. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, go back to part 1 and then part 2 and 3 and 4 and have a look in the comments for Commando's comment. He's writing like short stories, tales that just add to the flavor of this campaign. I absolutely love that you guys do this. It's not just Commando that does this. There's so many of you that have done this over the years for various series, and honestly, I have such a warm fuzzy feeling when I see that, because you guys just add to the content. You guys add to the role play that we're crafting, creating. You know, some of you do battle reports or letters from soldiers and stuff like that. I absolutely love it. So thank you so much for not just commenting with, you know, advice, tactics and things like that, which obviously is greatly appreciated, but those of you adding in those little flavor points as well. Absolutely love it. Do keep it all coming. My fleet, I'm gonna have to, yeah, obviously auto resolve because you can't fight them in this. Oh, did I win that? What? Cool. Right, here they come. Okay, let's not worry about the fleet. It's all good. Right, they're sailing out. We're kind of evenly-ish matched with the two. They've got missile cavalry. I've got melee cavalry, and a little bit more of it. But yeah, we'll fight this one. Guy's been busy waiting. So let's do it. I still haven't had a chance to watch Kingdom of Heaven Director's Cut recently, but I see more and more comments of you guys saying either watched it for the first time or, you know, have given it a solid rewatch. So I will once again hopefully give it my best attempt this weekend to try and carve out some time to go and rewatch. So everybody pull back. We want to draw them away from the walls nice and quickly. They've got those archers up. Oh, getting some volleys off. Run. I'm assuming they're firing on the cavalry. These guys are walking quite slowly. Yeah, they got some of the spearmen. As just one or two of you are actually asking, how do you adjust your line in Medieval 2? Just like very briefly, to show you guys. So a unit, when you just have one selected, you can automatically like drag its rank out to whatever density you want. when you have a grouped unit, by default, they'll essentially be kind of like locked. Actually, if I ungroup them and group them again, yeah. So if you just freshly group them, you'll see like this. Doesn't matter how you right click and drag to try and adjust their rank and file, it doesn't change. If you press shift and 1 at the same time, it then unlocks it essentially, and you can just drag out units like that. It also works for cavalry. You can just shift and 1 is the hotkey. It corresponds to these formations up along the top. So shift 1 is a single line. Shift 2 is a sorted single line. Heavy infantry in the center, light infantry and missile troops on the flanks, cavalry on the wings. Double line. Shift 3. Sorted double line. Then you've got missile first 3 line. Foot first 3 line. Cavalry first 3 line. And then a column. And I probably just messed up where I'm sending everybody. So let me just readjust this. But yeah, I typically just use pretty much exclusively the shift 1 to tweak my groups. That's what's worked best for me. Let's just send my cavalry out, don't charge them in for now. Send the spearmen forward because we've got town militia coming on and out. Flank on around up and high. Templar sergeants got in just in time for the militia.
The battle is very much in our favour. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
There we go. Right, we've engaged with their missile cav. Chase them down. Slamming into those missile troops.
The enemy general has
beautiful.
No honor. He flees the field of battle.
Chase them down.
His men. Only half the enemy force remains.
Flank round and strike that spear militia. These guys are trapped, fighting to the death. Very nice.
Behold how our
but we get the win now. We don't need to draw them back out or anything like that. They've broken and fallen back. Job done. The settlement is ours. We lost 60. That's all good. That's all good. Lovely stuff. Sack it. I mean, it's probably a fairly small settlement, but I will do it. I will do it. Betrothed. Yeah, let's do it. Let's accept. Assassin's Guild. I'm gonna have one guild in my settlements, can't I? I don't know. I'm going to decline it for now and kind of throw the question out to you guys. Which guild do you think we should take? Should we just take the first one that's offered to us? If we get Assassin's Guild come back up again, just take it, or should we hold out for something better? Barbarossa launches Crusade. Frederick I, answering the Pope's call to arms, launches the largest crusade ever. 100,000 men strong. Oh, that'll be useful if it reaches us, right? Right? New mission. Take the rebel settlement of Nicosia. Take the rebel settlement of Nicosia. You'll be rewarded with some military units. Good, good, good. That's just over here.
Hail, my king.
Oh yeah, our movement is terrible, isn't it? We're up our watchtower.
Yes, my liege.
That's not. Is it over there?
Keep vigil over the lands.
Where is it? You know what I can do? So yeah, did I survive? I guess I must have done. Ignore their fleet then for now. There. Oh, it's just out of view there. Right. And to get to it, I have to... What route is it going to take me? It's going to go around that way, isn't it? I mean, I'm going to need a few more troops probably. Plus, I will... I could siege it down again. Am I in a rush to get... Am I moving? Probably. Let's get the small chapel in the dirt roads. Might send in a few more troops. Principality of Antioch and the Byzantines. Cool, cool, cool. Got some of our troops retrained and recruited. Construction report. Getting there bit by bit. Faction announcements. Prince Guy aspiring commander. Yeah, so we won that naval battle. I was just really confused. It's so quick. I was like, what's going on? Okay, everything in the green and improving population and production at number 2. Just training behind the Byzantines. Balain didn't get attacked. I can jump on out here. I mean, they're gathering up a force. If this one comes in as well, hits from the other side, I'll be quite concerned. Like, all these armies moving in now. There's a lot of them. That's the Crown Prince.
Where to, sire?
You're going over now, Alexandria. Okay, right, yeah, come back down now towards Cairo. I've got multiple. One of you were saying you've got multiple priests here. Do you realise that? Or is that? Is he, you know, both bishops though? They rank up, don't they, as their piety increases?
Yes.
My understanding was that the more priests, more bishops you had in a province, the faster it would convert. I assume that's the case. But I just rather rush them to get it high religion in some regions and then spread them out and just kind of do it that way. Ah, here we go. A heretic.
God's servant.
Burn him.
Name the blasphemer.
Nice. We're getting a trait with him. Plus, kind of, yeah, another reason why I like to just concentrate my priests heavily on just a couple of regions at a time, rather than spreading them all out, is that obviously then you get more regions to spawn heretics in, which you can then kind of farm a little bit with your priests.
Where to,
But where is... Oh, here's my assassin over here. Go back and take that one out. We don't want any of these guys hanging around. Nice. Very nice. Gregory, I thought it said Gregory Sparkle then. I was like, that is like the happiest name for an assassin ever, Gregory Sparkle. Oh no, it's the killer assassin, Mr. Sparkles. No. Yeah, right. Come on, Sparkles. That even though you're not called that, that's your name now. Can I assassinate the Crown Prince? That'd be fun. But no, 54% chance there, or 81% on that captain. Or, hang on, oh, it's Turkish diplomat. Hang on, no, Egyptian merchant. Die! Snake time. Whereas I always like the one where they fail with the snake, and it doesn't, I don't think it bites them, but it just immediately turns around and like wiggles its way out the room through the assassin's legs, and the assassin's like, oh god, oh no, there's a snake loose. Ah! Do you love that? Trait increase. I'm going to say using all these assassins is going to have an impact on Baldwin's chivalry, which is a shame. So we need to have inviting and releasing enemies. I've got a spy up over here. I don't know if I need to worry about any more just yet. Saracen militia. We're not at war yet, but obviously we will need to be to take Baghdad. They're at war with Antioch. I wonder how hard the Turks go against Antioch and how well they hold out or not, potentially.
Sire.
Bring you back on over so I can see and continue to send you over towards Baghdad. So yeah, part of me wants to kind of send that spy over up that way a little bit, but I think it'd probably be useful just having all the spies over here. I think I've got to go break these smaller forces if I can, and then sit on the bridge for one more turn, but I'm a bit wary of these guys all coming on in. So we definitely need to get some extra troops in if we can. I wanted to get a merchant. Get those guys. Retrain you guys. Get more infantry. Get some more knights here. Iraq. Yeah, get these guys. They're better archers. Sure. Could get another merchant up here, so yeah, let's do it. And then we're out of gold. I was thinking, like, do I want to send more troops to help out Guy? Probably should do.
Yes, Your Highness.
Keep you out. Triple army, that's fine.
Hail my king.
I'll come out in 3 turns, so we've still got that to fight. Just got to get Guy to finish his conquest of Cyprus.
Need someone removed, sire.
Yeah, just keep my spy there, then I can see everything that's going on.
Who do you want dead?
And yeah, move my assassin up as well, so I've got vision.
God's orders.
We are bringing down more spears, plus these guys. So we can merge up some of these guys. So we've got, what, 2 more sergeants coming in? So first of all, let's just do that. So we can leave some behind. Do space, make space for at least 2 troops. I'm just going to go for full merging here, actually. Then we could, so I mean, I could leave those 2 behind and then go out with the rest. What do we need more of? Our archer's taking a little bit of a hit, probably a little bit. We've got 4 infantry there. More cavalry. But at the same time, I've got these guys here that I want to be doing stuff with and getting them out and about. So we can't actually retrain Knights of Jerusalem here.
Yes, sire.
Send them back over that way. Actually, send them to Ascalon because Ascalon can retrain them as well. Oh, I don't have enough money to retrain that one. Okay, but I do have enough to get another one of those. That's fine. That's all good. Right. Balain.
Hail my king. Hail my king.
Okay, let's drawing them both in. They're both standing their ground.
To battle.
Yeah, let's clear these guys away because I don't want them acting as a way to draw in loads of other larger forces. Let's clear away those that we can do while we can.
Glory to your name, sire.
I assume this will still be on a bridge map, right? But they won't come across the bridge. I'll have to go across to them. Or are we just in front of the bridge?
The time for battle has come. But it is not my way to send men into needless peril or throw lives away. Be assured, I will not ask any more of you than I would ask of myself. I ask only that you fight with honor and do not turn your back to the foe. Together then, we will have victory, for such is to my taste and my custom in battle. Our Egyptian foes should pray to their god, as shortly they will be judged before him. We will send them all to heaven or hell soon enough. I see the foe dare not fight us man to man, but must rely on a woman's stratagem of throwing things at us. And finally, I tell you that I have fought many battles. I face this one with the knowledge that I have followed the cross and done God's work. Because I have done that, He will not allow me to face defeat. Victory is ours, for it is the gift of our Lord.
The gift of our Lord. Praise be. Let it begin. Well, this is nice and open. Where's the river? It should be... Oh, there it is. Yeah, right. So, yeah, we would have marched across the bridge somewhere. That's fine. Yeah, nice and open. Reasonably flat. Cool, 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 cool. Right, yeah, let's set up. Sit back a little bit. They've got reinforcements coming in on smaller force. I might try and intercept them and cut them off before they can reach the main army. We'll see. Don't spearmen straight behind the archers. Lure them in that way. Yeah, actually I will, just because we've got three and three of these guys. Of the Frankish axemen and squires. Have them on the flanks. Something like so. Then we'll have 3 cavalry, which we'll put on the right. And then the Constable of Jerusalem, 94 of them and 60 of the other. Yeah, have them on the left. Lovely stuff. And then general behind. Good, good. Right, let's begin. That's their initial force. And the reinforcements, I can see them. Yep, coming in over here. Just 3 of them. Assume they're going to wait for them to advance on up. If I can intercept them first, that'd be quite nice.
Heavy cavalry!
This depends how close they keep them together, because we'll have to watch out for those spears, but we could slam on in and hit these guys. They're all going to be missile cav. They want me to charge on in so they can shoot me to bits. Let's see if we can put them under a little bit of pressure if we go on over this way. Draw that cavalry out to us, perhaps. Circle you around the other side. Okay, let's completely stop the spearmen. These guys are coming to us, but that's fine. Oh, that was massive on these guys. Absolutely wrecked. Yep, I think we've just managed to hit the Mamluk archers. Good, 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 good. As long as those spears don't go charging on him, we'll be fine.
Our men are winning the battle.
Okay, yeah, no, they're doing it. So pull the cavalry back, quick.
Attacking spearmen from the front is a good...
But they're now going across that way. No, they're coming. That's the front. That's fine. Drawing them to us though, which means we can swoop in and knock out the cavalry from behind. Happy days. Break them, break them, break them.
The enemy general lies dead. Good
Nice.
riddance to that Saracen desert dog. That'll teach him to ride to
Stop,
war
stop,
on
stop.
a pony. The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Right, now these guys are going to just keep them distracted with lots of different facings. So we can slam on in with the cavalry. Because the moment we can get them to turn or be disrupted like that.
Behold how our
There we go, there's the break.
foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Kept them disrupted so they couldn't form a proper line and brace. And now they are gone.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be
Come
ours.
that cost us 2% of our force. Just going to want to push forward on these guys with our archers. I'm just going to pull back here, select all of these guys, and we'll just shuffle forward. Maybe not quite that far forward. That'll do. Carnage on the plains over here. Just reform a little bit. Give them a smidge of time just to recover their fatigue. Flank around with these guys. Start moving up, put the pressure on this cavalry, draw them out to us. But because we've got 3 units, we can just continuously envelop and harass them. If we can't get them to stay so, we might just have to charge forward with our infantry a little bit more. Draw them out that way. Okay, I think they're finally going for my cavalry over here. Finally.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
There we go. Managed to get a flank in on them there. Hit that unit as well. Go. Oh, the axeman. It's going to hurt. Oh, no, that rock kind of helped a little bit. Sweep across with these guys. Stuck in. Yeah, we need to merge up the cavalry and send some extra reinforcements.
Our men are winning the battle. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Bring the rest of the cavalry over.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
God, they're doing a number on my knights. Over there with that Arab cavalry. It's absolutely ruinous. I think we could maybe end the turn here, because we can probably still face the enemy with enough cavalry that we've got. We're going to have to maybe pull back after this. They're giving me more grief against my cavalry than I was expecting. Finally, they break. No, we've lost that. We've lost that unit. Yeah. Okay. Still hasn't broken the Arab cavalry here, and nor the Mamluk archers.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
Try and cut those guys off for retreating. I think they've got the charge speed there to engage them. Oh, they just managed to slip away. No, I think we got them. There we go. Constable of Jerusalem. Finish them. Ooh, it's trying to slip away still.
Our men are winning the battle.
No, we got them engaged.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. The enemy army flees the field. Pursue and run them down.
Yeah, that should be enough.
This is a
266 loss.
that goes
Not
to
terrible.
only men of great virtue and valor.
Got some healed. That's a nice ransom value. I wouldn't mind having that. I'm assuming, the thing is, if they decline it, they'll execute them. But I'm assuming because I went for ransom, that's like release. I assume is the like the pure chivalry modifier option. Execute is the pure dread option, and ransom, or is ransom you potentially gain chivalry if they accept the ransom, or you gain dread if they execute them. But it's not really my fault if they choose to execute, right? I'll go for ransom. Rejected.
Glory, honor, victory.
Right.
Hail my king.
Back onto the bridge in case we're able to draw that army out to us in the end turn, and then I think if that happens, then we'll have to pull back, and if not, we'll march back on over here.
You want dead? On my way, sire.
Yeah, probably should get a spy in there as well. That's what I was doing, wasn't it? Getting spies to... Oh yeah, he's pretty good actually. I might put you in there to counter any
Tomorrow's journey.
potential enemy assassins.
Someone sire. Who do you want dead? Where to, sire? Approaching quietly.
These guys should be able to merge them up next turn. Or is that like rather add them into the army? Should be able to move out from here because we've already done the merging. Yeah, let's retrain that one, and actually I'm gonna. No, let's recruit that one and retrain that one. And we've got another unit. Probably just leave behind. That's fine.
Your Highness. Gods.
The priest, pop them out. Other than that, we're all good. Yeah, more assassins. I'm thinking merchant would be nice, but maybe I should get more assassins right now. Let's do that first. Lovely. Yeah, you're all good along here. It's fine. Right, let's end the turn. They didn't go for him. Paul Cracker. What an amazing name. Hello, Mr. Cracker. But no. Use Dreadful. Oh, hello.
The call of Christendom, two of Europe's greatest kings, Richard I of England and Philip II of France, have arrived in the Holy Land, ready to lead the Third Crusade to glory and help restore the Kingdom of Heaven.
The Lionheart has come. The Third Crusade has begun. Okay, got our recruitment. So hang on, yeah, Richard should be... There he is. Richard the Lionheart. Squires of Tripoli. Archers. Templar Sergeants. That's Jerusalem. And then that should be Philip. Yep. King of France. They're just generals, aren't they? And yeah, they don't get added to the family tree. Yeah, that's fine. Nice. Kind of would be nice if he'd like showed up with some, like, I don't know, like English longbowmen or something like that, perhaps, rather than just fully dedicated Crusader units. Feels on. I'll say, what's the Lionheart stats? Oh wow. Wow. Yeah. Very chivalrous. Great Crusader, hero of Christendom, bastion of chivalry. Lovely stuff. And yeah, we get a ship that's brought him here. Lovely. Okay, so how much? We've got another 2 turns at Damascus. We'll probably move on out there in a sec. Yeah, I saw this army cut up behind, so I think I'm going to pull Balain back, attack that one, and then actually I was thinking, can I jump Richard into a ship? Bring him down here. Then I can push with both armies. So if we pull back with Balain,
Need someone removed, sir.
I think that would be, yeah, probably a better option. And then we can have this army push out, put some pressure on them here. If we can go for Al Suez and Dumyat with a joint push, like 2 armies in the north, 1 in the south, then we should be able to actually take it and hold it, I reckon. So that new army, well, the new units that I was throwing out to put together for Baldwin, that's probably not going to happen yet. They're going to go to Richard to fill out his army. What does he need? He's got like 3 of everything. So let's make it 4 of everything to start with. Although, won't we getting... Oh, yeah, I've got those archers here. That would be nice. To be fair, to have 4 of those. But that might have to wait. We'll see. We'll jump these 3 across. We won't bother changing out the archers just yet. We'll work as if that's what we're doing, though. Giving him 4 of the current ones. We've got more sergeants here. Another cavalry, another Knight of Jerusalem. You guys retrain there.
Hail my king.
What else do we need? Oh, another squire. And you got space for 3 more units. I mean, in a perfect world, I'd have artillery. Or actually, hello, ballista maker. Yes, please. I know we need to. Is that upgrades for Jerusalem? Yeah, we need to. We need to do like an economic round or 2, to be honest. But I think we've got to push and take some settlements and hunker down a bit because we're.
Hail my king.
With that extra army, it's just going to bleed us a little bit.
Hail my king.
I think for now, then I'll take the 2 Frankish axemen there, and I'll throw out another one. Want to kill. Okay, we're getting lots of assassins. That's because like Egypt keeps throwing out loads of assassins though as well.
Of course, sire.
Right, this one was going to join Balain, but I'll move him into that one once we've taken him out.
Who do you, sire?
We've taken that army out, I should say.
With discretion, sire.
Do I want to risk losing this spot? Actually, no. Oof. Hang on.
Where to, sire? Sire.
I've lost my vision on those armies, but that's fine because it's the whole area. Ooh, okay, can't quite see. I mean, I can move that one back for now.
Where to, sire?
Yeah, move you back.
Of course.
That's the crap. Oh, that's an Egyptian assassin. I was thinking, hang on a minute.
1,000 curses upon you.
Who do you want dead?
Take him out. And do a kill from behind the door job. Nice. Sneak, sneak, sneak. Lovely stuff.
Need someone removed.
There will be much honor in defeat.
Can I go and take the Crown Prince out? I can, but it's a little bit risky. I don't want to sit here because if they all mob in on us, we need to clear up the light. I think hit this one and maybe then I don't know, we won't have enough money to form up a fort, but we could pull back. Just keep an eye on him. Well, don't take too many casualties taking out. This fort is mainly melee cav for once, so that's good.
Who do you want? Need someone removed, sir? You have a target in mind, my king. Sire, approaching quietly.
Always got to keep an eye on where they've got their spies.
With discretion, sire.
Actually, had I queued up another merchant? No, I don't have enough of that. Just missed out on that one. Didn't have a merchant coming in up here. Yeah. Hello.
At your service.
They're still not taking Homs. Maybe they'll move in with Philip. I was going to go for the... Oh, yeah. That resource up there.
Your orders,
Let's bring Roger on over so we can see what's happening.
yes, sire.
Yeah. Right, we'll just take Damascus. Maybe we should move in there and take that. I mean, we could throw this army and start sieging it down. I don't necessarily want to weaken Antioch too much by diving in and taking that. So we'll see what happens after Damascus, which will be in 2 turns. So let's go sort out over there. Got those together. Richard the Lionheart's going to have a great army. Link one up with Balain.
Hail my king. With honor, sire.
Where to, sire?
Pop them in.
Watching the troops.
Should be able to attack that. We'll probably open with that battle next time. I mean, we could assassinate them. They'll just get another one. But it will level up my character.
You have a target.
Potentially. Give it a go. Another behind the door. Nice. I mean, 95% chance. Let's get really unlucky.
Hail my
Need someone removed, sir.
Unfortunately, didn't actually improve his
You want dead. On my way.
skills. Texture. No, let's not upset the Turks just yet.
Name thy target.
We can send this army out as well. So that's everybody. Oh no, hang on. Just need to sort out the archers. And yeah, that's all good. That's those guys, isn't it? So yeah, actually I didn't need all of those. Extra troops, that's fine. Leave you behind, leave you behind. March them all out and check. Yeah, looks fine.
a mighty host of your troops, sire.
Not the largest force, but we can have some fun with it.
With honor, sire.
Slap a watchtower down. Okay, right, we can see these. Actually, that army's a little bit scary if it did come and attack us.
Leave these lands, infidel.
Have to see how I feel about what the odds look like there. Bailey, right, the last thing needs to move Guy around, don't we?
Empty. My master despises. Aye, sire.
I just, how do I send him?
Hail my king.
Can I not send him? Can we not get round from here? Do I have to go literally on my ship and then round?
Set sail.
Right, I can't take everybody out though.
Yes.
Oh my days, I can. Huzzah. Yeah, let's get a priest out now as well. Got the chapel, but let's help move that along.
Aye, sire.
There we go.
The troops ashore, sire. Hail my king.
And then
As you will, my
start
king.
sieging it down.
Battle. Laying siege, noble sire.
Let's just do that because I don't actually plan on
Prevail in this siege, sire.
fighting a siege battle for it. If we can get any extra troops either over or recruited from here, move some squires, that'd be useful. I don't think we'll be able to pull any troops across actually, because I don't think I should be recruiting too many more now. Feel bad for not utilizing the Templars, but I kind of want to keep them safe. Right, I think that's where we're going to wrap things up for today. So we will open fighting this battle at the start of the next episode. What do they got? The general is dispatching Ulams, got 2 units of archers. Desert cavalry, they do have a missile attack. But then everything else is all melee cav, so they've got 1 missile cav unit. Okay, that's good. We won't be hopefully skirmishing us too hard. Right, join us next time for the next exciting adventure of our glorious Crusades campaign. The Lionheart has come. He shall help lead us to glory. Until the next one, take care, and ciao for now.